Hello and welcome to my YouTube video. This bike here is an Sv1000S. This is a replacement for my Bandit 1200. I got rid of it a while ago and I've been riding this bike for a few weeks now, here and there. Although from far off it looks pretty good, but on closer inspection there are a few bits and pieces that need doing. And I'm going to try to tackle them all through this video. I might walk around and tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, first things first, I've just put on the hazards so you can have a little look at this. This is their indicators. Nothing wrong with them really, but I just don't think that they're bright enough. Especially these back ones, you know, they've probably been on the back for a few years. So I've bought some new LED indicators to replace them with. And hopefully other road users will be able to see them a bit more clearly. Another issue I have with this is the brakes. They look absolutely fine, but the power isn't there. So I've bought some new pads to replace them with. There's some gold thread pads. I'm going to take them out and show you in a sec. These are the brakes. They're from a company called Gold Thread. I'm going to replace whatever is on there and hopefully this will help with the braking. Another issue that I've got is with this kickstand. There's no damage to the kickstand or anything like this, but one thing I've noticed is that when I'm on the bike and I get to my destination and I want to put the kickstand down, my foot can't actually get to this. It's just ridiculous. So I've got to put my hand down here and pull down. And that's very dangerous, especially when the pipes are hot. So I've got a new kickstand to put on. And another thing which I haven't shown you yet is that I've got some lower fairings, and that will replace this belly pan and cover up some of this, and hopefully that will give me a bit more protection from the wind and rain. One more thing that I forgot to talk about. The front spark plug, I can't really show you now, but the front spark plug, I was riding in the rain and it was going a bit lumpy and I wondered why. And it's because the front spark plug was getting water into it, and that really got on my nerves. I managed to ride home, but it was a really terrible ride and really jerky and extremely scary. So to accommodate that, what I'm going to be doing is putting a fender extender right here to come down, a fender extender, and also I've got a new spark plug and I've got a new cap to go on here, because the cap that is on there now doesn't really have the right protection. There's like a little rubber gasket that goes on it, and the one that's currently on there doesn't have that. So this is the bike. I'm going to do some work on it and I'll probably check back in once the work is done, or once I've done some of the work. But I'm going to try to keep you guys updated with what I'm doing. I'm going to start it up for you so you can hear what it starts like. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get cracking with it now, but I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll do some updates soon enough. Take care. A bit later on in the day, I seriously haven't done too much. I've done a bit of faffing around, but I've managed to do the front brake pads. These are the old pads and they had a bit of life left in them, you know, so it's kind of making me wonder if it could be something else. Maybe I might have to bleed the brakes, but I haven't tested it yet to see how the new brake pads perform. I've also changed the spark plug and the cap. Right, if you see this bit right here, that is the tip of a spark plug. Unbeknownst to me, on some spark plugs this tip can come off and leave like a threaded version, and I had this on there and the spark plug cap that came with the bike could not fit, so I bought this to put on instead. This is not very good because it is a straight cap as opposed to a right angled cap. So what I've done, I took out the spark plug which I put in it, took this tip off here and got a right angled cap like this one you see here and put it on the bike. So happy days with that. I wanted to do the back brake, but I had a bit of an issue which I'll show you. This screw right where my fingers touching, whoever worked on this before must have mangled the shit out of it, because when you put the screwdriver in there it just won't do anything. It just slips out straight away, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get that out in order to change the back brake pads. But if you look at the back brake pads, I don't know if you can see from here, but there's quite a bit of meat on it. What I've got left to do, which I will tackle tomorrow, is take this belly pan off and probably put the lower fairings on. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see here, but this exhaust, I've been working on trying to get some of the rust off it just so it doesn't look as bad. These still need changing, these indicators. Oh yeah, fender extender. I took the fender extender out. The fender extender was meant to have some double-sided tape on it, and it was meant to stick to the inside of this front mudguard. But unfortunately there was one tiny strip and it was useless. So tomorrow I need to go to somewhere like Wilko's or whatnot and get some strong Gorilla Glue type double-sided tape. But that's it for now. This is the bike. It runs okay, it doesn't run too bad. I like it. One thing that gets on my nerves, which I didn't mention before, are the tyres. They're mismatched. This front one is a Michelin's Pilot Sport, and this rear one is an Angel GT. I've been quoted a good price of about 200 quid or just a slight bit over to get Angel GT 2s on them, so I might just do that. But for now, I'm gonna leave this video here.